Hello everybody, welcome back to more Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. Timix here, blind run through the Alpha Sector, and we are in the MuadDib system, where the first two really big planets have been completed. Each of them took quite a while, over an hour each, chunk a little bit longer and a little bit less tedious. Well, a lot less tedious, I'm going to be honest. I'd like to say that islands, the third really big one, is going to be less tedious, but given the number of islands and the trend so far and how big the thing is, probably not going to be the case. But let's see what we have in store here and not totally prejudge it. Okay. Well, we've got a couple islands. Let's see, is that regular creeper? Or, yeah, that's regular creeper. Okay. So we've got a couple big ones at the bottom. This one right here is really interesting to me because you've got these around the outside. I'd like to drop right down the middle, but I don't think I could survive in there. Yeah, so the only one that's totally free... Oh, none of them are totally free, actually. Alright. So, I think it'd be a little rough from a multitasking point of view to start off in multiple places. So I think I just want to land everybody in one spot and then expand elsewhere. So let's just go ahead and throw our three in here. Now we're going to need anti-spore defense before long. There we go. And I only want to stay on this top plateau, I think, pretty much. Let's get a cannon up here. A cannon up here. A couple cannons on each spot, I think. Then a mortar over here. And then I want to start building some reactors. Gonna run out of energy pretty quick here. I'd like to go forges, but I don't think I can afford it. Now, what are these? 40-some% built. Looks like one each. Another one there. Another one there, okay. So maybe 3 or 4 beams once we get up and running. You know, I think I'm going to have to go down to one of these at a time with a couple beams being built because I don't think there's any other way I'm going to get everything up that I need. So let's go collector here. Yep, and we're still low. And they're about to finish up as we get our first couple of beams in place. I may not need quite this much firepower. I probably could have gotten away with less weapons. Okay, we got a full minute left. So this will work. There we go. Activate you. And then let's set up some more beams. Like one here. One, say, up here. And then once this reactor's up, I think I want to put a 5th beam up. May not need that many, but again, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Put you in place and get that beam. And once again, we're doing everything but the Thor. So, yeah. Here comes our first visitor. I want to go back now definitely to 2 reactors at a time. And then I also want to get the forge going. It looks like we have enough beams, but not extras. I'm wondering about this. Yeah. Because if that's going to work, let's just do that. Relay here. Let's definitely relay out to here. And this will knock this one out. We're nearing a full circle of creeper around us, but that will go away. And it'll go away pretty quickly, I think, as we ramp up. Problem, of course, is still energy, as it so often is with these starts. We are producing about 60% of what we need. Yeah, -7, -8 with a income of almost 10. So we definitely got to keep focusing in on that. Now we're starting to get, this is taking even more energy, but we're starting to get some aether in. There we go. And now that we're not sucking it out to that stuff, we're almost even on energy. Boost up the energy storage. And we put you about there. And you here. Get a packet speed. I think I can afford a third reactor up now. Yeah, these over there, especially that one, do drain quite a bit. I'm not super thrilled with that. And I don't see any good reason not to just throw in another beam in that area. So we'll now be able to supply it with no problems. Should be able to build like 4 or 5 of these at a time now as we continue to ramp up. Not a perfect grid of reactors, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Build more. And I think even more. So I think we're in the usual scenario where I'd like to boost this up to like 20. And then get at build speed. Standard payload, 50 for the spores. Nothing too troublesome there. Another set of reactors. And I think I'm going to hold with those for now. Let's get a couple more cannons, another mortar. And I want to clear off the rest of this. Standard emitters. Let's maybe come there. There's mortar, and I think they'll do best over here. One by each side. I'm thinking this should be enough to get us to clear that one out. Looks like it will be. This slowly emptying as expected. And it's time for our gradual ramping up, I do believe. Okay, so where do we want to go from here? And I think it's more energy leading to Berthas. I think that's the long term here. So let's move you there. Get one going. And I think I'd rather just, I think we're going to be relaying across, most likely. So let's just go ahead and hit partway between the two emitters there. And just use this area down here around it to keep adding to our reactors. And I want to move these around the outside. Just maybe move one there, one up here. Don't really want you firing yet. I'm not happy enough with the energy just yet to build that second Bertha. I might be able to go away with it, but let's not operate on that basis. Now that we've got this nice space down here, let's just keep filling it up. Might have been too close though. Nope, it's not. Okay, and then we'll just put it there and deactivate it so we don't actually get in its way. Let's throw a couple relays down here. Some more collectors. And we should be ready, yes indeed we are, to nullify that. Up to 30 now. I'm going to activate this one. Let's just sort of do one here, one over there, and that should be more than enough to clear this out. And then a third one, when I get it, could just sort of go wherever. slide those around. And I want to gradually just build up a couple more relays here and then throw our beams out to the edge. There is no such thing as too much energy. Let's move down in here. And I may want to use this spot for a relay. I've got to test out how I want that to work. Let's wait for you to get shot down. There we go. Move this out a little more. So if I put a relay here, and then that'll work. So I don't need to do a super relay, which means I'm ready for you to come down and be on auto target. Let's definitely fill in a bunch of the rest of this with more reactor goodness. So I shouldn't need any of these over here. Let's bring them with. It's time for all our weapons to go on a sightseeing tour across this entire map, basically. Let's do something like that and then relay there in the middle. There we go. Move these in. Get a couple beams up. This gap looks a little longer. I'm not sure if I'll be able to navigate that, but one thing at a time. Yep, that's not close enough. I think I want to work my way around. Over here and then nullify up that way. We'll start getting some ore in, which will be nice. Throw another one of these up over here, I think. Get another one of these over here. Just want to make sure I protect that. And I don't think you can stay, but I would like you to start clearing this off. Because I think that's where I want to go next. Go off auto target, clear it there. Let's test this out. That will work. With a super beam in place, should be fine. Sprayer. You can't. You're not high enough to hit that. Okay. Well, you'll just come with us then. No, 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 no. Stop it. I think I want to be like right over here. Come on. Clear it off. Clear me off a spot. There it is. Just barely. Get there. Doggone it. Retreat. I'll build a couple more cannons. Should have had that. I think I want to keep building Berthas too. You auto for now. I'm going to bring you over this time. Put you right up there. I just need a couple of them right in front here to make sure I've got relay room. Come on. There it goes. We get some more packet speed. Just get that stuff over there. Okay. Now we're in place. Took longer than it should, of course, but it did get done. You can start targeting that. And we'll switch you to that one. Sort of our next little spot. Move you there and then prepare for you to show up. Second network here. I think we're just going to be able to gradually relay our way through this map, which is going to be kind of boring, but it's not going to be difficult. A repeated refrain in the system. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with the smaller planets, because there are 3 bigger and 3 smaller ones. And the 3 bigger ones, many similarities. Alright, let's just move forward here and knock this out. We're going to get more aether, which will be nice. Yeah, that's enough anti-creeper, I think, to protect us. Move up there just in case it isn't. Gonna want more beams to finish off this island. Throw around a couple cannons. You auto-target. You are fine where you are. You hit this one, so we can come back that way. That should work. And let's just make sure that we're continually adding. Since I'm going to be adding a bunch of berthas. Let's add some more weapons, make sure we've got plenty of spare of those. Do something like this and then relay to there. Oh, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so range up. Move a bunch of these in since we can. See if that one up there will be enough. Just want to clear a close enough spot. Nope. You know what? Let's not overthink it. Let's move you here. Yep, we lost one. here. Relay there. Let's throw up a shield over here as well. Just use those to create the room we need. Alright, let's move it this way. I think that's going to work a little better. To just push it off of this. There we are. Onward, onward, onward. Throw you up there. And that should be plenty, really, of Titans. Berthas, specifically. And these I put in place and never told them to do anything. So they aren't. Alright, now let's see. Relay here to... Yeah, here, that works. Just sort of do something like this. Then we can relay here. Let's get some more beams up. And we'll leave one of them here as the super beam version. There, you can just slide on in there. Next island. I could go up here, I could go here. Now, let's start targeting some of these. Put you there. And put you... the middle's fine. Here. You're not on auto, you're not on auto. Where are you aiming? There is good. There is good. You take that island. You take that island. And then I'm spreading them out Send all of you up here. Yep, that'll work. Let's get out of the way. And you're aiming here, so you need to move on. You know, let's just make this a little bit easier. Route it there. One of you up here. Now we're in business. Huh, I thought that would reach there. Probably got enough fire rate to handle that, though. These are pretty far distances. I think we're probably just going to slide back here. Okay, it still didn't work. Let's throw you over here. Shields just in case we need them. And this will get rid of a bunch of our spores that are still coming at us. And who is... That's right here. Okay. Why don't you move over there just to make sure we've got a clear path. And I think somewhere... Yeah, we're going to need to do it right on the edge at first. So let's... Yeah, something like that should work. It's not a perfect scenario, but there's enough of them to clear that out. Aren't there? Lost one. But that's it. Could have done worse. See if we can hold that. Nope. Okay. Let's move you over. Now I want to move up here. Nope, not the cannon. That's what I'm looking for. Those will clean out almost all the rest of this island. Okay, so you are... You head there. Then you are... There. While I'm thinking of it, oh my, that sure dove my energy severely. Just wait for it to come out. Went a little bit crazy. Left one of those up. Let's not continue that process. It's going to be just out of reach there. Well, that'll work, I think. Just isn't where I wanted it. Go ahead here next. I think really at this point I just want masked cannons everywhere. Don't have that much use for anything else. Could use the sprayer, but wouldn't mind bringing it along. If I can remember where I left it. There it is. Way over here. Just a mass group of cannons might just be easier to work with. Okay, you are there. You fire there. We gotta get closer. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's bring our shields into play here. It's another spot they should be beneficial. Yeah, the sprayer is more useful than I was considering. I do think I should keep it along. So we're looking like about halfway through this now. And I already spent the better part of an hour on it. Let's wrap that up if we can. There's a fair amount of it up there. Okay. I find more and more I just want to put relays on these for easy connections. So let's do this. Throw the sprayer up around there. Wanted to do something useful. Oh yeah, move this. Let's put you here. And then you, there's one targeted somewhere else. There. We got Bertha's firing now at most of the remaining islands. Let's see. Let's put a couple of these over here. That'll work. And so will that. Why don't you go always on for the moment? Although it's not going to flow over there with it being on this side of the sprayer, or this side of the shields. I think that might be our last spore tower. Yeah, I think it is. This next one coming up. So that's an important one to get reasonably quickly. And yeah, that's doing a very nice job. Let's just do that. In the meantime, we'll grab more ore. You are retargeting to there. And let's roll our way over to something like that. Doggone it, that's not what I wanted. Time is of the essence now. Clear it. Thank you. You pull back a little bit, maybe. Yeah, you're dying. So are you. Get out there. That wasn't close or anything. Not that it would have really mattered. But, yeah. This is problematic. Okay, now get back up there now that we have a relay in place. Let's just... Boy, why are they having so much trouble with this? Really? This is way more difficult than it should be. Slap you on always on. Yeah, I don't have a lot of cannons left. Just get some more rolling. Yep. Not going to hold that yet, but I like that spot. Taking two of them down. Let's do this. Yeah, then you can't fit it in there. I'm making this so hard. So I suppose this is forcing me to get a little better at island hopping, but other than that, it's just, I would say the same as I said about Chunk. You know, half the islands would accomplish the goal just about as effectively, I think, and there's really no good reason to spend this much work into it. Don't want the always on thing, I don't think. Then let's move the shield there. Oh, we got another spore. Where is that one from? That's from this one. Okay. The problem is it can cut a hole in our network. Let's see where that one's going. Like, I don't think any of them are going to. That still could be a thing. So let me just throw a beam up there to sort of protect this whole side. Alright, now you are... Yep, that one right there. And why don't you hit that back there? Come in and play. Forgot to finish this up. Everything but the final fire rate boost. So there. That's amusing. You're still shooting over there. I think I want to go to this one. Probably up in that area. Okay, you need to retarget. Let's see, how about there? Where was I? Up here, okay. Could go any way, but I think I just want to knock those out. No? I can just barely reach it. Okay. Let's do here. Would you kindly do some... What are you doing? Shoot this! You're killing every part of the island except for the part that I need you to clear. What the heck is wrong with you? And we lost a couple of them. That was just dumb. They're looking around. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. We're going to get that final spore tower. One here, and then... Yep, that'll work. Come back here, swing up there, and then go over here. Okay. Losing track of where I'm zooming. Let's throw you like something like that. Should be good. Like to have him up there. Another one down here. And our relay there. Yeah, that's what I want. Give me the spot. Clear the stupid spot off. Really? Let's do this and double up. Yep, lost another one. Doesn't matter, but still lost another one. Okay, they're next. Let's just build a few more. Nope, not gonna reach. Not even from there. So I might have to, like, this works. Okay. Just take a little trip there. And head after the bigger island. This one we shouldn't really need to add anything, just need a push up here. Forgot there was one more down here. The whole purpose for coming this way, actually. Let's bring all of you in. Come on! Oh, that was so dumb. Well, I'm probably going to want shields anyway. Shield. Bring some of the extras. I know I have more shields than that. Whatever. One will be enough. Yes, let's not be completely stupid here. I don't even have... How is that continuing to happen? I don't get it. Why am I not getting connection to there? It just doesn't make sense. It's a simple island. I've done this before. Okay. Target one on each emitter. I mean, and I know I've got, like, I'm going to run out of room over there. The relay isn't going to reach that far, but I should still be able to keep it up on this end. See, why didn't that not place it? Yeah, now everybody's going to die. Because why? I don't... This is so dumb. I think it's just taken too long for everything to get here. Let's have one closer there. Wouldn't hurt to move this one up here at this point. Then when we move over, I'm going to do this, smaller group, but at least you'll keep this clear longer. Okay. So we lose some things, but that's better. Or less bad, at the very least. Okay, let's make this... I don't need the shield, but I'm going to use it anyway. Nullify there. Okay. That's beyond annoying. Yeah, I'm just... This is ridiculous. I can't make the simplest thing work right now. There it goes. Okay. I'm going to stop dinking around with this. Just going to throw firepower at it from both ends. And yeah, let's just move you up there. You'll clear a path. Thank you. Okay, now that's going to work. Yeah, and this is cleared over here. Just making it harder, way harder than it ever needed to be. Okay, so let's get all of you running that way, because that's where we're going to wrap this up. Yeah. Land on the plateau, which I think the plateau is actually clear. I don't think it's actually... I'm just assuming there's creeper everywhere. But no, there's not. This looks familiar, because it's an awful lot like the one we started on. I think that's a wrap. And remarkably similar time, at least for me, to Chunk and Super Flat. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to going to some smaller islands, which, I mean, they may have hard starts. I mean, that could be a thing that's coming. Sometimes it is, but at least it won't be the tedious that we've done for the last 3 maps. I don't particularly enjoy these kind, in case you haven't noticed. So the second half of the MuadDib system will begin next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. More Creeper World 3 will be returning soon.